Hey folks, it's your boy Rich here again. Today is a part 3 video on the BMW M2. For part 1, as you guys might have recognized, as you guys might have seen in part 1, I have done the info on the first generation, which is the F87 M2. And for part 2, which I'm currently uploading right now, I've done info on the G87 M2. Almost couldn't say it properly, but so I've done those two, and now for part 3 is gonna be like pretty much like a short video for the BMW M2, and it's gonna be motorsport. So this is gonna be about like the different versions of the BMW M2. So we got like, you know, kind of like M Sport-ish, kind of M Light, I think. I don't know. And we got some proper, like, I mean, even got the proper M car as well, the race version of it. So I'll talk about those, and then after that, I'll be finished with this one. And then for my next video, I'm gonna be doing info on like kind of like a race car almost, for like, you know, the track. But we'll see how this goes. All right. Before we start, make sure you guys like this video, subscribe, comment below what you guys think, hit that notification bell, hit all so you're alerted when I make new uploads. So remember, like, subscribe, comment below what you guys think, hit that notification bell, and hit all so you're alerted when I make new uploads. Alright, without any further ado, let's get started. So, motorsport run, here we go. So first off, we got the BMW M235i Racing. The M235i Racing is a track version of the 2 Series, developed by BMW Motorsport Division, or BMW M Division for short, and was produced from 2014 to 2018, so it was around 4 years. It was aimed at amateur drivers due to its relatively low price and addition of driver aids such as anti-lock brakes, traction control, and DSC, which stands for Dynamic Stability Control. So Dynamic Stability Control. The M235i Racing uses an 8-speed automatic gearbox and features a modified version of the N55 B30O0 engine found in the standard M235i, and produces 245 kilowatts, 330 PS, 330 horsepower, but it does say 329, so I just rounded them both up to the closest whole number. So yeah, well, it says 329 PS, 329 horsepower, but I rounded it up to like give it like almost a whole number. So yeah, 330 PS, 330 horsepower, which is pretty good power output at 5,800 to 6,000 RPM. There we go. And 332 pound-feet, 450 newton meters of torque. So I'm just checking if I have not missed out anything. Standard M235i. Oh my god, I did not do this one. I've done the RPMs for the horsepower, but unfortunately I did not do the RPMs for the torque. Oh my god. So just quickly write that down to what it was for the RPMs. So the M235i Racing uses an 8-speed automatic gearbox and features a modified version of the N55B30O0 engine, found in the standard M235i and produces 245 kilowatts, I'll just round up, 330 PS, 330 horsepower at 5,800 to 6,000 RPM. So I got it right. So RPM, and 332 pound-feet, 450 newton meters of torque at 1,300 to 4,500 RPM. The M235i Racing also features a mechanical limited slip differential, or LSD differential, and larger brakes and springs. The front and rear wings, diffuser, and wing mirror are from the BMW. So yeah, the front and rear wings, diffuser, and wing mirrors are from the BMW M Performance Parts catalog. The car was used in the BMW M235i Racing Cup, which was part of the VLN, which is in German, Veranstaltungsgemeinschaft. I can't really pronounce it. Langstreckenpokal. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but luckily I can try to do some translating to that, because I can't really pronounce it that well because it's a German word. So I'm gonna try, so I'm gonna type this in. So over there, spelled.
Veranstaltergemeinschaft Langstreckenpokal.
You guys hear that?
Veranstaltergemeinschaft Langstreckenpokal.
So Veranstaltergemeinschaft Langstreckenpokal. I don't know how to pronounce that still. Nürburgring Championship at the Nürburgring Nordschleife, which is German for North Loop. It was also sold to customer teams in other championships, such as the 24-Hour Series, Touring Car Endurance Series, and Pirelli World Endurance. Next up we got the BMW M240i. I can't even talk properly. M240i Racing. There we go. The BMW M240i Racing is an updated version, heavily revised by BMW M Motorsport from its predecessor, the BMW M235i Racing, used for the 2019 season, and on off the BMW M240i Racing Cup from the 2019 season and on. The BMW M240i Racing features revised spoiler end plates, updated engine software, and an optional newly designed driver's seat. The M240i Racing has an additional power output of 254 kilowatts, 345 PS, 340 horsepower, which makes the same horsepower as a 2020 Toyota Supra Mark V A90 GR, which that has a 3-liter twin-turbo straight 6 from the BMW Z4 G29, which makes the same horsepower, but it does make a bit more torque, but produces an additional 7 pound-feet, 10 newton meters at 339 pound-feet, 460 newton meters of torque from the same 3-liter twin turbocharged inline 6 from its predecessor, which is the B58 engine actually, used in the Toyota Supra Mark V, which has a bit more torque than the M240i Racing. So the Supra makes an extra 29 pound-feet, 40 newton meters of torque more than the M240i Racing. So yeah, 7 pound-feet, 10 newton meters at 339 pound-feet, 460 newton meters of torque from the same 3-liter twin turbocharged inline-6 B58 engine from its predecessor. As it's a race car, it still has an FIA approval full roll cage certified by DMBS. We'll see what that is for cars. So I don't really know what DMBS is. So as it's a race car, it still has an FIA approved full roll cage certified by DMBS. Delivery started in 2020. The worst year, I would think. Next up, let's see how much we got. So next up, we got the BMW M2 CS Racing. The BMW M2 CS Racing is a racing. Never mind. I thought I heard something. So now we got the BMW M2 CS Racing. The BMW M2 CS Racing is a racing variant of the road-going M2 CS, developed by BMW M Motorsport. To get prospective racers better accustomed to faster cars, the race car has many developments that have been inspired by and developed further from its predecessors, the BMW M235i Racing and the BMW M240i Racing, along with its bigger brother race car, the BMW M4 GT4. The race car gets power from a race prepped 3-liter or I'll say race prepared 3-liter twin turbocharged inline-6 that can generate anywhere from 205 kilowatts, 278 PS, 280 horsepower, which is the same horsepower as an R32, R33, and R34 GTR. But the thing is, the R32 is the only one legal in the US, whereas the R33 and R34 is not legal, but somehow you can try legally import it into the US, one of those two cars. So 205 kilowatts, 278 PS, 280 horsepower to 268 kilowatts, 364 PS, 365 horsepower. Depending on the configuration of the power stick. Which is in turn controlled by the need to have a balance of either performance or from regulations of a Permit B classification. The BMW M2 CS Racing also features a full FIA approved roll cage along with many motorsport specific components such as a rear wing including ABS systems specifically tailored to the car by BMW M Motorsport. A stronger performance package is being made right now to allow the race car to have up to 335 kilowatts, 456 PS, and 450 horsepower. That's a pretty good power output. 450 horsepower. I'm fine with that. 450 horsepower. Just 4 kilowatts, 6 PS, 6 horsepower. So 6 horsepower more than the current street legal version. Makes the same horsepower, 450 horsepower, as a 911 GT3 RS 3.8. So yeah, just 4 kilowatts, 6 PS, 6 horsepower more than the current street legal version. Deliveries of the BMW M2 CS Racing are expected to start in mid-2020. So it's in 2020, like in the middle of the year. And now, lastly, we have got concept cars. So concept cars, here we go. So we just got 2 left, and then we're done. Finally. So first off, we got the 2002 Homage concept. The BMW 2002 Homage concept was introduced in May 2016 at the Concorso de Eleganza Villa d'Este in Cernobbio, Italy, and pays tribute to the 1973 BMW 2002 Turbo, which is a fantastic looking car. For those of you who don't know what it is, I'll show you. Here it is. Look at that. The thing of beauty right here. How cool is that? I'll put up a picture now so you can take a closer look. How cool is it? Is that like literally, is that not literally like the coolest car in the world? To me, I think it's like the best looking car in the world. From the early 70s. Pretty cool, you know? I always loved this one. So yeah, concept cars, 2002 Homage concept. The BMW 2002 Homage concept was introduced in May 2016 at the Concorso de Eleganza Villa d'Este in Cernobbio, Italy, and pays tribute to the 1973 BMW 2002 Turbo. Fantastic car. 1973 BMW 2002 Turbo. It's kind of hard to find those cars simply because they're so rare and they're going up in value. Fantastic. Fantastic car. The car's underpinnings are based on a BMW M2. And lastly, we got the 2002 Homage Turbomeister concept. So I'll show you what this looks like. Here it is. This one, it looks cool. Like literally, it just looks fantastic. So this is the one right here. Had to look at this car first time. It was awesome. I'll show you again so you can take a closer look. Here it is. How cool is this? I mean, it looks fantastic. So the 2002 Homage Turbomeister concept. Here we go. Let's finish this. The BMW 2002 Homage Turbomeister concept was introduced in August 2016 at Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance. Which is in Pebble Beach, California. So yeah, in August 2016 at Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance in Pebble Beach, California. And that is it, guys. So under 20 minutes. That's pretty cool. For my next video is going to be about a British race car, actually. I think it's from Britain. I don't know. But this one is kind of a cool one. And I had a look at this car. It looks fantastic. And I'll be doing info on that car very soon. So that'll be it. If you guys like this video, like it, subscribe, comment below what you guys think, hit that notification bell, and hit all so you're alerted when I make new uploads. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So remember, like, subscribe, comment below what you guys think, hit that notification bell, and hit all so you later when I make new uploads. Alright, I gotta get going now. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Until then, stay safe, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.